Hello again, industrialists. We are back with Rise of Industry 2, and we are continuing on our Silicon Desert here, and really just going to keep trying to ramp up our production. Yeah, we really want to get into microchips this episode for sure. We have a lot of intermediate products being built. It's time to stop selling them and start producing the big stuff. So let's get underway. Um, we can see here I've already kind of kicked off our high-tech complex. So I'm just going to unpause it and get us going. And in terms of contracts, we have a lot of contracts going. So yeah, it's been a bit tough to juggle all this, I will admit. I also kicked off some conveyors because we have a real loading bay problem. A lot of loading bays when we're dealing with this kind of aggregate material, you know, like kind of a lot of tonnage. It's not going great. So I'm building a complex here that the plan is to send over our let's see, what are we doing? We're building, because I think we're gonna go microchips first because it takes the cobalt. So the plan here is to send over you know, anything we've refined here, silver and metal foils. What are we making here? We're making silicon and silver, right? So let's conveyor some of that over. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get these roads hooked up. Sure, we'll go down that way. There we go. Okay. And I think let's throw one microchip plant down for now. Oh, and we actually got our very first goal here. So yeah, okay, so we've got, because of our silver got produced, so we were able to do that. And I believe actually that probably did, no, because wires is required for the next one. But I think actually I did talk about, instead of producing wires, buying them in just to get the circuit boards done, but forgetting that actually I have to meet this obligation, so I guess we're going to have to make the wires. But that's fine. So we can either take on, it'd be nice to get some more money, we could take on the computers here and potentially like skip the wires, build our circuit boards, which will get us another star anyway, build our computers, and then we can come back and finish this off and actually produce our own wires. In the meantime, we did get in televisions. I haven't actually looked at televisions. Let's have a quick look, although I hate to get off track and would rather just stick with the computers. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much as complicated. They will also need circuit boards, wires, etc. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do, and it's always nice to get some funding before we're actually ready to do it. I think what we're gonna do is take on the computers. So yeah, let's go ahead and get our 300K. And yeah, we might just do the computers, buying the wires, and then go back to that later. They're not super expensive. The issue with the wires was we need either plastic. Oh, plastic can be made with the gas, so actually maybe that's yeah, that's what we should do. Yeah, all right. Well, we'll see. Either way, we got a bunch of money, which is always nice. A little breathing room. Yeah, what do we got here? Yeah, contract problems. So, okay, so cobalt. So what is the problem with cobalt? Why can't we meet it? See, I think it's, yeah, we keep hitting this storage problem. Cobalt's not full though. What's our issue? Did we oversell on cobalt? Cobalt we promised 4 a day, it looks like. And we are making 4 a day. Are we sending 4 a day over? No, we're sending 3. Alright. Let's go ahead and yeah, send 4. And I guess that's probably why we just were bad on delivery. All right. Oh, this is almost done. Let's get that last conveyor done. I have to be careful about getting in the way of the silver there. Okay, so unfortunately, each conveyor loading only lets you do one, which is a bit annoying. In terms of what we actually need over here, oh, we need electricity. Do we not set this up? Let's get that set up as well. So electric can run right in there. Pipes can run right in there. All right. So direction we want to receive, and then what we want to do is we were going to make microchips first. So silicon and metal foils are, well, we're making silicon and silver over here, and those have the same requirement. No, silicon is 2. So let's kick it off with silicon coming over by the conveyor. But really what we probably want to be doing here is we want to probably set up yet another conveyor line, like a second conveyor line. It's a shame you can't do multiple. But okay, so let's send over the silicon, and essentially 2 a day. For now, send. So again, overspending there, because a conveyor to send 2 is not worth it, but we're going to want to send 12. And yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. Because the fact it only needs 1 resource, this is probably where like things like this, so the real problem we have is this, like how we had to really build out for silver ores. You know, 26 silver ores, it used up a massive amount of loading bays. What was this one? Yeah, silicon as well, resource to the headquarters. Right, because we're sending so much silicon out to headquarters, we had a loading bay problem. Yeah, okay. Well, either way, so we've got this going. So we do need to get our metal foils over as well. I will say the real problem here is going to be shutting down contracts and getting this going. Do we just try to do it all in one big batch now that we've got money? I feel like just turning off the contracts, sending it all over this way instead. Of course, we do not have any storage over here. We do need that. So yeah, we're going to need pretty much all the storage. So let's do consumer goods, industrial for the... Look at how the road doesn't line up anywhere, does it? That's fine. And then, don't remember if we need... will we need any liquids coming in here? None of that seems liquidy. So we should be okay. Alright, so let's get those internal roads hooked up. Okay. And yeah, let's just get all this built out. I mean, we're gonna probably run out of worker housing, etc. But we're gonna want 3 of these boys. Does this fit? Oh, off by 1. Now I kind of want to... How far in is this half? Oh, I want to move it over 1 over. I want to do it. I'm doing it. Let's move this road 1 over. I'm going to regret this. Actually, let's just move it over 2. Alright. I'm just going to speed things up. We needed the storage anyway. Come on. Come on. Alright. And so we'll have... Might as well throw this over here too. 1, 2. Let's get rid of this. And let's get our 3rd microchips in right there. Lovely. Okay. Of course, this is the roadside for loading, but we're Well, we're going to find out. We are going to find out, that's for sure. You know what? Maybe not. Let's throw it over here. Even though we've got conveyors for one of our goods, I'm concerned about all of them. Okay, so that puts us up to we want 6 silicon. So let's go ahead and up this throughput. I thought we already did this, but I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there's no send. Oh, there we go. Confirm. Maybe I didn't do the confirm. All right. Yeah. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? So, small silver ore. My guess is we're overloaded again. Yeah. Okay. Let's. We might need to turn off. Got a lot of silver ore coming in. Let's just turn off the smaller one then. Oh no, we can't even change the contract. All right. Maybe we abandon this one then. I feel like I'm gonna regret it. We might need to get the silver ore, get off the dependence of them for our silver. Okay, so, and how's our electricity? We did build the big one. Whoa, that's gonna be a lot though. We need 9,000 for that alone. Okay, we're gonna need another electric immediately. Let's just throw that in now. All right. So we should have our silicon coming over. Let's go ahead and see if we can get our foils delivered. So let's just divert the foils. Got 12 going over to the headquarters. We're just going to turn that off right now. And we're going to instead send it over to high tech, which of course we don't have it done. Loading bay. Foils must be industrial, right? Oh, not that. Let's just do a big one. I'm just gonna go to the big ones from now on. In fact, all right. Actually, can we get away with? Oh, we couldn't squeeze another one of these in, could we? I don't think we can. All right. Okay, so foils, and we want 6, I believe. Come on, it's just not built yet. Prioritize, pause, unpause. Oh, you just be annoying. Pause, start, unpause. Yeah. All right, speed that up. Go, 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 go. Okay. All right. Jeez. All right. Metal foils. Yeah, this changeover is going to be quite stressful. Okay, so we've got our 6 coming in there. But how much are we still outputting here? We are still making metal foil factor. This is aluminum, metal foils. Still making 12. So we still need 6 going back to our to headquarters. So we'll continue sending 6 that way. And then let's adjust the contracts. So how are we on storage? We have 45 pallets there. And we don't have a lot. So we probably need to turn that contract off on the next delivery, honestly, one of the next deliveries. So foils in 7 days. Doesn't say what we're delivering in 7 days. Oh, another. Oh no, this is just end of year report. It's fine, don't care. Okay, so metal foils, we have 2 big contracts going, 6. So this one's just under 6. So this is the one we probably want to keep. So I want to cancel this one. All right, we're abandoning with you. Okay, so hopefully that works out fine. Actually, it was the one. We abandoned the one that was coming up in 7 days. So the next one... So hopefully that should all work out okay. Parks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The only issue here is tiding us over... Unavailable storage for silicon. Last production failed due to a lack of inputs. Sand. Lack of sand coming in. Oh my gosh, we got a big mess. Whoa, what happened to our electricity? Did we just overdo our capacity? Did we bust something else? Is it just too much water need? I mean, there's 4,500 need for water. Yeah, I think we just kind of went over everything. Okay, let's like get the city to provide some emergency. Unpause and hope it sort of works itself out. And then we're gonna have to get... Yeah, so... Is there no way to prioritize? It seems absolutely insane. Insufficient water. Water at capacity. So did I just not build a water connector here when we needed one? Alright, let's put in a large water. Why is it not flush? I don't know, whatever. Let's get that built. Okay. So hopefully that will sort itself out. Come on. Come on. Insufficient water. I mean, it doesn't look like we're over demand. 76% on water. There it goes. Yeah, okay. So, I think we are going to need another... I think we're going to need sort of everything up and increase of everything, aren't we? Funding. Oh, look at that. Prime. Okay, sure. Alright, let's just do that too. Thank God for all the extra money. Alright, let's try to find a spot. Of course, I did go ahead and build. You know what? You're coming down. We'll build you somewhere else. Water. Yeah, because there's valuable water right there. Yeah, so that's another water spot. Let's get our pipe. Again, I don't want to go over the water spots, so I think we're going to go up this way. Can we get there? Yeah, perfect. And the road. Okay. So that'll get us more water. And then... How are we over on electricity here? Electricity is 900. This is 24. Yeah, let's throw in another electricity. Do a small one here. I don't know if... Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, so that'll get more water in. Let's now go ahead. Might be also time to build a gas connector. Because we could do it right over here. Nice and easy. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So, let's go ahead and set up another well. Let's do that thing where I was saying we can really... get like 4 wells in right there. Pretty nice. And let's get the other gas connector in on this side. Am I not going to be able to build a pipe right there? No. Okay, we need road room. Road room! Let's just do halfway for now, because I just want to get it built. Speed, 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 speed. Speed, speed. That is probably another contract. Oh, maybe not. All right, now let's get that gas connector in. Well, actually, I don't even know if we did need to do that. Oh, well. Oh, yep. Come on. Come on. And if we'll need more gas connectors at some point, let's just do it like that. Okay. Here we go. So my assumption is, so this should be sending over gas. Am I crazy? This can be one of those things where it's not, it only receives gas, it doesn't send it. What was this? That was another gas well. I mean, I know we set this up before. Oh, that says, oh yeah, it activated. Okay. Yep, okay, that's going. So I'm going to turn off our gas delivery. I'm going to pay by truck now. Okay, so that's sending 1,200 over. And we could even have made that bigger. Good to know. Running out of workers. Yeah, we're going to have to... That's fine. Okay. Change of plans. You want to cancel Cobalt. Well, we're going to have to start... Okay, that's fine, although we are going to probably overdo Cobalt soon. Yeah, okay. Is there a reason this is not building? Oh, it's just other stuff going on the well, etc. Oh, I'm gonna oversend or something, I'm sure. How's this? Nah, we're so full, it's fine. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of red, that's a lot of overstorage. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, well. We'll see how this all goes. I'm just, it's sort of like, yeah, trying to do too many things at once, but I really want to get, just want to get our utilities issue sorted out. So, yeah, I want to get one more plant up and running once this well gets done. You know what, let's, that can be first in queue. We can pause you because we really, like, none of this stuff's coming in yet. Yeah, this is not priority. This is also needs to go next. Okay, utilities next. So you don't have cobalt. Let's plan to send cobalt over here. So we need 3 cobalt. So we just lost our cobalt contract, which is fine. So let's just have 3 of the cobalt now going over to missing a loading bay again. Loading bay, cobalt's got to be minerals. Okay. What? What does that mean? Did I put it the wrong way round? Minerals. Big minerals. Build. Build. Okay, after the water well build. Water well's being built first. No. Damn it. Damn it. Pause. There we go. Okay. Now you can build. Alright. Cobalt. Cobalt. From the mine. From the mine. Over here. What did we say? 3? 3. Okay. What have we got in terms of, we've got a lot of cobalt sitting there. Yeah, we got too much cobalt. Not huge. Do we have any more cobalt contracts? No. You know what we're going to do? We're so... Look at us. We're so flush with cash. We're just dumping it. Just dumping it. We don't even care anymore. Alright, no more cobalt. Definitely don't want 1 ton of cobalt just sitting there for no reason. Okay. So... Cobalt is heading over. So... We need cobalt. What else don't we have? We've got foils. We've got cobalt. Foils and cobalt. Foils and cobalt. Weren't we meant to be... Isn't this sending silicon? What's your problem? Silicon. I mean, the conveyor is running, it says. Electricity, check. Receive silicon. Is it just because... Metal foils in the industrial. 9 cobalt in the mineral. Silicon is industrial. Why is there no silicon here? Silver order purchase, no room for it. Industrial. I don't like it. 4 drums of silicon. We don't even have... Oh, we just don't have any silicon? We have no silicon. Alright, let's dump some of this. But we should start... Yeah, silicon once again is building up. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I wonder if there's... you know, that was a lot of debugging that felt very... like, you know, it was essentially... The silicon was instantly getting made, instantly... And then per delivery, instantly teleporting over the headquarters. It's almost like you'd love to see maybe if you had deliveries. I don't know what it is, but maybe like while deliveries is live, like I mean, it does have it here. To be fair, you know, so it's like right there, it's showing. Oh, where's your silicon going? You know, yeah, I don't know what I could have done to other than, you know. To figure that out quicker, but yeah, that was a lot of wasted time and money. Somehow I'm still surviving. Because your freeze content was silicon, okay, that's fine. You can introduce me. I'm just gonna go through some of these red ones. Research. Give them research for money. I don't really need it, and I haven't even used the research right now either, but it's fine. Looks like there's a solid cash on investment arranged for the what? Finish up the task. Oh, okay, so yeah, that guy does give us money for it. Oh, so we can take research or money. I'll take the money. Our research is really high right now. Everything's kind of built up. So yeah, I guess we started making microchips. Finally. Yeah, that was an underwhelming discovery of our of getting to microchip production. Let's have a quick look at that actually. Haven't even looked at these cool looking facilities. Yeah, I like the heat sink right there at the top of the building. Actually, the whole building. Oh, I see. It's a circuit board. It's amazing. Yeah, you've got the ribbon, cable, and these are clearly circuit board. Jumpers and diodes, etc. Yeah, and the connectors to motherboard here. That is fun. Funny that actually this is the microchips, but I wonder what the circuit board facilities look like. All right, so anyway, what's full over here? The silver ore is still full, which is fine. We sort of stopped one of the purchases. We are going to have to get that mining operation going. But now, actually, what I'd like to do is, how are we doing on it? So we've got 48 boxes of microchips already. So let's get a contract going and start selling our microchips. So we are making 12 of these. So yeah, let's just try to see if we can find someone to buy that. Microchips. Sell. So we don't have a... So let's, okay, go with this guy, Ozim Gordon. Ozem, Gordon, go to lunch. I think now's actually also time. Let's go ahead and, while I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna go ahead and let's get our sponsorship. Who do I do it with? HR, is it? PR, probably. Wow, I never did hire a PR. Let's hire a PR person. Okay, so we will set up our microchips, trying to find 12. Can't get any better than 1.5. So maybe we do set up with this other one as well. Microchips. Minuteman. Yeah, so Grace. Grace, we don't even have a relationship with. But I guess, I assume we can still set up a contract. Let's wait for our guy to come back. I'll see he could give us more. The EA is back. Sure, find us another goal. Yeah, we want to sell. Wait for our guy to come back. Oh, let's set up the delivery, otherwise we will forget. Microchips. Send it over to headquarters. We are out. We don't have a loading bay. Let's get that built ASAP. I assume microchips are consumer goods. Kind of not, actually, are they? No, they're industrial goods. We don't have an industrial. Huh? Why can't I click on those? That's weird. I can do it here. So industrial loading is full. Wow, and that's with a big industrial. Huh. It's just because so much is coming in that is sort of the intermediate products, like microchips, is made from 3 or 4 other industrial products. So yeah, hence again the reason why a conveyor would have been nice, and I just deleted it. But what are you gonna do? One day I'll hopefully get the hang of this. Okay, so let's get that. All right, yeah. So he's telling us to get our computers going. It's really silly. The mission, yeah, it's kind of a crutch, I suppose, but whatever. You know, in the executive assistant goes out and gets us a mission that's identical to our investors. All right, so you know what? Let's just start sending 4 over. And we need to try. So we want to sell to them. 1.6. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of these contracts. Let's see if we can go find another connection as well. Someone who we haven't met yet. Microchip fabrication. High-tech supplier. I feel like if they're in computer assembly, they want to buy microchips, right? So this one we've got a really good. Yeah, okay, computer assembly. Okay, so can you introduce us? Whoops, damn it. Microchips. Introduce us to Atlas Partners, please, Joyce. Atlas Partners. Not that it ever tells you. Okay. We'll go to lunch with our new connection. And Atlas Partners. I can sell them microchips. Okay. Oh, gotta wait till he's back. Contract problem. Small silver sales. Okay. Wow, that's a big penalty. You know, I'll take the influence hit, but yeah, we need to. Yeah, sell you some microchips. Okay, we need to sort out that silver then. So right now, yeah, we're saying we're selling a massive amount of silver, but we've started consuming it. So what is our actual situation? we are consuming 3 silver. We are making 9 silver. So, and then hopefully we're sending over the right amount of silver. Yeah, so we're sending over, let's just send down that to 3 silver. And then we need to continue sending the other 6 over to headquarters. Okay. And yeah, got so much silver ore. Are we still buying it? I think we are. Oof, I can't. Right, our guy's not back yet. So we are now only doing 6. Although this is actually not. I think the issue is we're making the silver, we weren't sending it over because this is only 2 and 4. Huh. So we were never actually selling too much silver. We just stopped sending it. Alright, I just screwed that up. Okay, we were looking for a PR person, was the ideal. And didn't find anyone. Alright, let's reject that, and let's instead... Isn't there the one where we can... like, let's see if we can find someone who's got the PR built in. Okay, so this is as a VP of PR with each new learner. That's just housing. I'm not sure what the other PR things are actually. To be fair, nothing there. Yeah, this is annoying to browse through, sadly. VP Ops, Complex Manager, Research. Huh, yeah, maybe there's not a lot in the way of PR employees. Well, that won't help. It's these leaders we're looking at. Yeah, alright, maybe we should just hide someone. Oh well, whatever, let's try again. Go look for more people. Okay. And I wanted to do that so I could get a country club for whatever. Okay, waiting for our sales guy to come back. What we really need is to be able to hire multiple VPs of sales. That would be nice. Cancel their contracts. They don't want to buy silicon from us. How do I feel about that? What is the current issue? So right now we are selling 3 silicon and we are consuming 6 and we're making 12. So we do really need to keep a contract. But maybe we've got a lot of influence. So okay, we're keeping the contract, and actually we're making you buy more from us. See how much influence can get around. So yeah, 6. Yeah. I mean, I hope I added all that right. We are consuming 6, but we are making 12. So we do need to sell 6 of it. And then do we have our deliveries right? So silicon. Oof, we did that crazy. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Turn that off. Headquarters should be empty of silicon by now. I say. Yeah. Okay, so now we need to send them back and spending. So we do want to be sending 6 silicon because we are going to continue selling silicon. And the other we've got 8 going over, so we need, let's notch that down. So we've actually got the ratios right, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. What else? Well, yeah, I feel like instead of... Oh my god, what's wrong here? Ran out of electricity? So we're not even getting the gas in. Who knows how that is coping. Maybe we... Apparently we're not overusing the gas, so it doesn't actually matter. Let's just turn that off then. Yeah, what is that situation? So, gas... Yeah, it looks like we are using a little bit more than we're making, but we've got a lot in storage. At 180 a day, it won't be... It'll be a while. I mean, watch me forget about it, but let's just leave that for now. The reason we wanted to set this up is we wanted to make... What was it? I think for the wires, we wanted to make... Which is probably the next step anyway. Yeah, we wanted to make plastic, because we can make aluminum. I mean, we are buying that bauxite, but it's cheap. I think that was the idea, unless there's a way to... We could send our guy out to go find some copper. At least see if it's out here. Copper ores. Because I mean, I've got to assume copper's the most direct way to make our wires. Oh no, we still need plastic. But still, better to just... How do we make... Yeah, copper just straight from the ore would be better than... But we are going to need plastic regardless, so yeah. I mean, we could get that going. So plastic from natural gas. How much does plastic cost? 195. Do we make it? Or just buy it? Yeah, sure. Oh, it's really cheap to make as well. And we've got a lot of... We have so much gas available. I think it'd just be remiss to not make it. Can we use this land? Did I? Oh my god, yeah. Oh, he's looking for copper right now. Alright, let him do that, and then we'll buy that land. Yeah, how are we doing? So, we do need to sell more of those microchips. We were way over. And yeah, we made a new connection right here. I don't think we can even take them to lunch because we've got no... So we just have to sell. So there's another 1.5. So what are we up to? About 4.5, 5 there? How many are we sending? Let's notch that up to 6. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're making 12 and... we need to make 10, and that's why we're making 12. But we're not even close to selling them. This might be where, I guess at the next trade show, maybe try to find other people who want microchips. Okay, PR. Oh, we got a level 2, but not for anything useful. HR. Research. Agricultural skills. You haven't been growing anything. Yeah, these are all absolutely useless, but forget it. We'll just hire anyway. You're working in PR. There's our sponsorship. Let's get one of those. So yeah, so that should help with just kind of keep on increasing influence, which pays off in the long run. Electricity. Did we ever turn this down? No, we're buying it. Not that it's a problem, but yeah, let's get this all up and running, actually. It's doing that thing again where you can't click. Yeah, so that's the microchips. Alright, let's make another gas plant. Another turbine. Looks... Oh, shit. I probably need that open. Yeah, we're running out. Well... We might have to use it eventually. The only other issue... It's really annoying the electric wire is on the same side as the road. Yeah, because we could have... I want to put this road, like, we ever going to need more tank? I don't think we will. I think these tanks are bugged and they just have max, you know, basically unlimited, so whatever. Send it over that way. Your inability to meet your obligations has been a problem. I think I've been missing it quite a bit. Small sale for silver, but we're definitely over making silver. No, we'll pay the 10. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Come on. It's the downside of throwing your storage all the way at the other end is that you want to change up layout. Alright. So let's put that plant in like this. Doesn't really matter. So that's connected to the electricity. Oh, it does because you can't build along it. That's why I was saying it's purposefully Tetris annoying. Okay, so I think that's auto-connected. No, it looks connected to me as a wire there. Okay, so that'll do that, and then, yeah, we need to increase our electricity. We only have the one. Something's bugged with the overlay here, which is really annoying. It's like I can only see things when I click on them via this. Alright, well, we'll find a spot. Electric, let's just do a big one. Yeah, because we can just run it over there or something. It's fine. Alright, so electric. Run you up that. Road. Over there. Okay. And that should make the gas fine. I'll just turn that on now. Yeah, once that line is in. Go on. There we go. So that's up and running. So we should be fine. I mean, I assume this thing is running. You know, I'm gonna, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just basically wanted to quit and reload it just to see if I could fix that issue with clicking on buildings, which did. Now I can actually click on individual buildings again. What's going on here? Overloaded on a lot of things. Our metallurgy. Just, yeah, I guess not processing fast enough. But I'd rather be overloaded on the incoming resources than the outgoing. Alright, unpause. Medium silicon sales. Why did that not happen? Let's try to fix these as we find them. So it doesn't look like we have a storage problem. We did have silicon there. So what was your problem? It was just a big order, I assume. Just didn't quite get enough over there. Silicon, they wanted 61 drums. And there were 78 at headquarters. Huh. Well, that don't make any sense. Very strange. I mean, my guess is that this happened, like this got delivered like the instant this was not around. So we'll pay the penalty, and then hopefully next time it comes around, they'll take the silicon out of there. Hopefully that's not a bug. I jumped to conclusion on the last bug, so you know. Yeah, how are we doing? I mean, we're fine on money. I'm not seeing any. I like this. This storage is full, still full with silver and sand. What is our sand situation here? So it looks like it's supposedly at equilibrium. And silver ore is supposedly low, like we're consuming more than we're. So it's a tough, I'm not sure why this is. I'm going to just do a kind of a dump of a little of each, 50 and 50. Feels like a cheat that you can just do this, just dump, you know, but you can't do it for the waste, funnily enough. Our waste is doing fine. Oh, and then notice our utilities are up, so let's we'll stop paying for, yeah, stop paying the city when we are nicely providing now. So we're making 1,800 here. This is sending 1,200 over, and 1,200 is just perfect for this. Yeah, cool. Okay. So if we do need more electricity, though, we're gonna have to set up another. It's interesting because I was gonna. What was I gonna do here? I forget. I was gonna make a something for the gas, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we were saying I am going to need to make plastic, and the gas is here, so maybe this would be where we'd make the plastic and conveyor the gas that way. It'd be nice if we could do both, but probably can't. Yeah. Well, whatever. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Oh, trade show. So it's saying potentially do pick a resource that tends to introduce. So let's, yeah, I mean, we've been having issues selling those microchips slowly, although we'll make relationships with all of them and be able to upgrade it. I don't know, maybe computers is what we want to do, since that's the next, or circuit boards. Yeah, maybe we just sort of set up for the long. How many people do we know right now that we can sell circuit boards to? Sort of thinking for the future, as it were. Sell. Sell. So we have 3. Yeah, all right, let's. Sure. Let's go find someone else on the microchips. Why not? I want to sell microchips. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, what else? So, oh, we did hit that. Yeah, so we've sold enough microchips, and yeah, that's all good. So we could actually, do we have enough stars to take on? No, 3 of 3. Okay. So yeah, really, I think the next step is let's get our wires going. We're waiting for our ops guy, I think, to come back. Yeah, he's still on his lot search here. So we're waiting for him to come back and find some copper, potentially. And we're gonna, yeah, I mean, we're gonna want to make plastic. And then when he's back, let's just buy this lot and make plastic here. I think we'll be fine sending, I think we could set up another gas connector here. And that will make enough for another 3 turbines, which, as I discovered, I'll be lucky if I can fit 2 in. So that'll just be what it is. Yeah. How are we doing on time? I think we're actually about coming up to the hour here. So let's see how it resolves. Does he find some copper? And I think we'll probably end it right there. Maybe fittingly as we make our first million, or hold our first million. All right, our sales VP is off at the trade show. You know, I feel like the VP of sales does the most work, which I'm loath to say in sort of the real world, but they really do work for us here, since they do every single contract. So they get to do a little bit of a boondoggle. You know, they've got an objective, but hopefully they get some fun at the trade show. I don't know. All right, come on, ops. You've been roaming the desert looking for copper with prospectors, I assume. All right, what do we get? We got a new contact for microchips. Margaret Thomas. Cool. Hi, Margaret. I'm gonna go to lunch with you right away, just because you know. You're with Apollo Solutions. Yeah. Okay. Fine. And yeah, they found copper. C1. Anywhere near us? Not at all. Not at dawn. Or what's my situation here? Yeah, I just have to. I'm gonna have to cut through. All right, access rights, because this takes 7 days. I hate how this takes 7. This takes 1. So it's like if you buy the thing, you know, if we've got the money, we're probably just gonna buy our way to it. Yeah, let's do that. And we need to buy the other one to make the plastic. But I think we're gonna stop right there. So yeah, well, let's buy this one. And let's go ahead and aim to buy this one. So you can spend a day getting that one. Because, you know, now we have the money to spare. So we'll spend the 100K essentially on all the land. And yeah, I think we'll stop right there. So thank you as always for joining me. Hopefully it wasn't too bad to watch me fumble around with that bug. Loving how we're looking here. Our frame rate is taking a dive, sadly. It's a little sad. This isn't the newest of computers, but you know, beefy enough. But whatever. Whatever. It does look cool. An orbit camera would be nice if they could, you know, give me a button to hit. Thank you very much for joining me. We will see you next time. Bye for now.